So let me show you what I've been doing over here. Remock. Went a little different. Originally, that's how I wanted it. It was shorter. Sporty Shorty. But it really looked good, so tall. And I would just barely have had to duck to get in and out of it. Then I had one guy say, what it would look like if it was turned around. So I turned it around. Instead of the curved bars curving back, now they curve forward. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. I liked it when they curved back. But either way, it looks pretty good. These mounts are a little more heavy duty than what I had or what I was using. And these, they look the same, but they just seem to be a little more sturdier. Look at this thing now. Being down like that, it ain't shaking hardly at all. Plus what I'm going to do is, in these gaps, I'm going to put something in there to stabilize it. Because that was the other problem. It was so tall, and it was going to be all over the place. And the shorter it is, the more shade you're going to get. You know, that's the problem with those big, tall T-tops. You know, like a couple of people said, you're only going to get any shade at high noon. This one's covering the whole boat. It's not like a T-top on a big boat. And then you can see up front there, I've got these overlapped because that's how wide I had it for this, you know, the front of the, you know, it's wider here than it is back there. So in order to put it like this, I'm going to have to cut that. Not a biggie. Slip that one in, and or put it back together, leave it wide, and let it overhang. And then I'll have to come up with a whole nother system for connecting it. And easily done with cross beams. It's going to get a couple of cross beams. I don't know if they're going to go this way or that way. I'd rather them go long ways. So I'm digging it. Oh, that's the other thing too, because this is round, you know, these things automatically do that. Not sitting flush like this. But this is where the front ones were. And the back ones were way back there. And that was the other problem. You know, it was a pain in the ass to try to climb in. Either here or here, because I had the straps up here. I wanted to eliminate those straps. The aluminum. I pulled this stuff out the other day. That's the wide piece, 33 inches I think it is. The other piece behind it is 28. And originally I was thinking, you know, put them together and then cut out one big piece. But now I'm having second thoughts. What I'm thinking is put the wide piece in the middle, then split the difference on the other piece on the outsides. I said I did like the way the other one looked, real tall, but this was originally how I thought it was going to be. freaking mess. So I kind of screwed this piece up, cutting it down there. Not like you're really going to see it. I'll take the grinder and clean it up a little bit. And then, see the mess I made down here. Those shears, or whatever you want to call them. You know, like this came out nice, the front came out nice. But they either, you know, just running wild, or I had to push. You can't see what you're doing. Just, you know, and I came around here, and next thing I knew, it was way up there. So when I do this side, I think probably the best way, now that I'm learning as I go, turn it over, then run the line. Like I said, not like you're going to see it. Then these gold pieces came out of my shower before I redid my shower. The old frame that was in there, and they're aluminum, and I really wanted to use aluminum. The ones I wanted to use were too short, so I had cut these at the ends and then spread the ends out to try to, you know, rivet the ends on, you know, like a T fitting. And it just turned into a big disaster. Cut those T pieces off, and it's fine the way it is. It seems to be pretty good. Then over here, so these got to go in. And I wasn't sure whether I was going to cut this out or not. Kind of wanted to see how it was going to fit. Yeah, I'm going to probably cut it. It's pretty high. But I think I'm going to wait till the end, because I may have to move these. So I'm not even going to rivet this down. I'll get that piece in. Then I'll go set everything up. Thought it would be easier cutting it upside down. Screwed it up. Thank you. Piece of junk. That thing needs sharpened or something. What a joke. Nice cut. Now I just got to fill in that spot. What a pain in the butt. It's not huge. It will barely be noticed. You won't see it up there unless you get up there and go, oh my God, there's a spot. Well, I managed to weasel a patch piece in there. Frigger, smigger, fragger, smagger. Like I said, it'll be alright. God, man. Really just burns my frigger, fragger, smigger, fragger. I'm going to put these pieces back on. Take it around there. I've got them all marked off where they were. Make sure everything is where I want it to be before I cut anything else or put these puppies back in. Capiche? I just put all that up there. It was a total ass kicker, but it's up. It's not mocked up. You know, it's not set, it's just up. I need a drink. Oh, there it is. I went around, took out all the screws I just stuck in to hold it. Put the regular screws and nuts in. That is brutal. But I think she's about there. I had taken the rivets out of these. So these can move up and down, and then I'll get it perfectly straight. And then I'll rivet those ones back in the top and everything else that needs to be done. Just want it all lined up. Those side mounts I put on are going to work like a champ in the inside. It's going to hold that puppy so steady. They still need to be riveted in. Oh yeah, baby. Get everything tight and right. First imagine of what it was going to look like, that would be it right there. Shorty, Sporty. Oh yeah, baby. I like it. That's what I wanted. I wanted a Shorty. That looks sporty. Yeah, it's gonna work.
Oh yeah, baby.